chat.
Hello everyone, I am Maria. I am here with another amazing live session with Vapi AI. We are doing our live session on topic if how to speak effectively so that people want to listen.
Hey everyone, Maria's in the house with WebPie, ready to drop some knowledge on speaking effectively. Let's get this conversation started.
Yes. So please tell me the detail of this topic that how to speak so that people want to listen.
Absolutely. Speaking effectively to capture people's attention is all about being authentic, engaging, and empathetic. It's about connecting with your audience on a personal level, telling compelling stories, and using your voice and body language to convey your message with passion. It's also important to listen actively to your audience and respond to their needs and interests. So, Maria, what's your take on this?
We discuss these strategies and how we speak effectively. We discuss this in detail. So, my first question to you is what are key elements of engaging speech?
The key elements of engaging speech include storytelling, using vocal variety and body language. Storytelling helps connect with your audience on an emotional level, while vocal variety keeps them interested. And don't underestimate the power of body language. It can add depth and emphasis to your words.
Your voice is again cut off. Please rephrase your answer again.
The key elements of engaging speech include storytelling, vocal variety, and body language. Storytelling helps connect with your audience on an emotional level, while vocal variety keeps them interested. And don't underestimate the power of body language. It can add depth and emphasis to your words.
Okay, now tell me how does body language impact the way people perceive their speech?
Body language can impact the way people perceive speech in a big way. It can convey confidence, enthusiasm, and sincerity. Positive body language, like open gestures and good eye contact, can make your audience more receptive to your message. It also adds emphasis and helps to reinforce your spoken words.
Now tell me what role does tone of voice play in effective communication?
The tone of voice plays a crucial role in effective communication. It can convey emotions, attitudes, and intentions. A warm and engaging tone can captivate your audience, while a monotonous tone can make your speech sound dull and uninteresting. It's all about using your voice to express passion, empathy, and conviction.
How can we use storytelling to make our speech more compelling?
Storytelling adds depth and emotion to your speech, making it more compelling. By sharing personal anecdotes or relevant stories, you can create a connection with your audience. It helps to make your message more relatable and memorable. A well-crafted story can evoke emotions and leave a lasting impact on your listeners.
What are some common mistakes people make that cause listeners to lose their interest?
Some common mistakes that can cause listeners to lose interest include speaking in a monotone voice, using jargon or overly complex language, and failing to make eye contact or engage with the audience. Additionally, going off on tangents, speaking for too long without a clear purpose, or lacking enthusiasm can also lead to disengagement. It's important to be mindful of these potential pitfalls and strive to keep your audience engaged throughout your speech.
Why it is important to know your audience when preparing a speech?
Knowing your audience when preparing a speech is crucial because it allows you to tailor your message to their interests, knowledge, and preferences. Understanding their demographics, attitudes, and beliefs helps you to connect with them on a personal level, making your speech more relevant and engaging. It also enables you to anticipate their questions and concerns and address them proactively. Ultimately, knowing your audience helps you to deliver a speech that resonates with them and leaves a lasting impact.
What techniques can we use to maintain eye contact with our audience?
Maintaining eye contact with your audience is important for building rapport and conveying confidence. You can use the triangular gaze technique, which involves briefly shifting your gaze between different sections of the audience. Another technique is to focus on connecting with individuals in the audience by making eye contact with different people throughout your speech. It's also helpful to avoid staring at a single point or looking over people's heads. Practicing these techniques can help you maintain natural and engaging eye contact with your audience.
How can we use pauses effectively in our speech?
Using pauses effectively in your speech can help to emphasize key points, allow for moments of reflection, and build anticipation. Pauses can also create a sense of drama and command attention. Additionally, they give your audience time to process information and can help to control the pace of your speech. By mastering the art of strategic pausing, you can enhance the impact and clarity of your message.
What How can we make our speech more relatable to our audience?
You can make your speech more relatable to your audience by incorporating real-life examples, personal experiences, and references that resonate with them. Tailoring your message to address their concerns, needs, and interests also helps to establish a connection. Using inclusive language and acknowledging shared experiences can further enhance relatability. It's all about demonstrating empathy and understanding so your audience feels like you're speaking directly to them.
What are some strategies for maintaining public speaking anxiety?
To manage public speaking anxiety, you can practice relaxation techniques such as deep breathing or visualization before your speech. Rehearsing your speech multiple times and familiarizing yourself with the venue can also help reduce anxiety. It's also important to reframe negative thoughts about public speaking and focus on the positive aspects of sharing your message. Additionally, maintaining a confident posture and maintaining eye contact can help you feel more in control and lessen anxiety. Remember, it's okay to be nervous. It just means you care about doing a good job.
What are benefits of using visual aids in our speech?
Using visual aids in your speech can enhance audience engagement by providing visual reinforcement of your key points. They can help clarify complex information, create a more dynamic presentation, and cater to different learning styles. Visual aids also have the potential to make your speech more memorable and impactful, as they can leave a lasting impression on your audience. Just overall, they can add depth and interest to your speech, making it more effective and compelling.
How can we practice active listening to improve our own speaking skills?
Practicing active listening can improve your speaking skills by helping you observe and understand effective communication techniques used by others. When you actively listen to others, you can pick up on things like tone, pacing, and body language, which can inform your own speaking style. Additionally, active listening allows you to better understand your audience's needs and interests, enabling you to tailor your message more effectively. By honing your active listening skills, you can become a more empathetic and engaging speaker.
What is the importance of clarity and conciseness in speech?
Clarity and conciseness are crucial in speech because they ensure that your message is easily understood and memorable. Clear and concise communication helps to avoid confusion and ensures that your audience retains the key points of your speech. It also demonstrates respect for your audience's time by being clear and to the point. You can effectively convey your message and leave a lasting impact on your listeners.
Can we use humor effectively in our speech?
Absolutely. Using humor can be a great way to connect with your audience and keep them engaged. It can help to break the ice, lighten the mood, and make your speech more memorable. Just be sure to use it appropriately and in good taste. Humor can also help to humanize you as a speaker and create a more relatable experience for your audience.
How can we ensure our speech has a clear and impactful message?
To ensure that your speech has a clear and impactful message, it's important to start by defining your objective and main points. Structure your speech logically and use clear, straightforward language to convey your message. Rehearsing your speech multiple times can also help to refine and clarify your message. Additionally, using storytelling examples and visual aids can further emphasize your key points and make your message more impactful.
What role does feedback play in improving our speaking skills?
Feedback is crucial for improving speaking skills as it provides valuable insight into areas for improvement and affirmation of strengths. Constructive feedback can help you identify habits, tics, or mannerisms that detract from your message and address them effectively. It also enables you to gauge audience response and tailor your approach to better connect with listeners.
How can we
Ultimately,
use questions to
feedback
engage our audience?
Asking questions can be an effective way to engage your audience by encouraging participation and interaction. Open-ended questions can stimulate critical thinking and prompt discussion, while rhetorical questions can be used to emphasize key points and create a sense of unity with your audience. By incorporating questions into your speech and inviting responses, you can foster engagement and create a more dynamic and inclusive atmosphere.
How can we use techniques for varying our vocal pitch and speech and pace?
To vary your vocal pitch and pace, you can use techniques such as modulation and pausing. Modulating your pitch can add emphasis and expressiveness to your speech, while pausing can create a sense of anticipation and allow your audience to process information. By consciously practicing these techniques, you can make your speech more engaging and impactful.
How can we handle interruptions and distractions during our speech?
Handling interruptions and distractions during your speech can be challenging, but it's important to remain composed and address them calmly. You can acknowledge the interruption and politely redirect the focus back to your speech. If necessary, you can also use humor to diffuse the situation and regain the audience's attention. Additionally, maintaining a confident and authoritative presence can help to minimize further interruptions.
What are benefits of using anecdotes in our speech?
Using anecdotes in your speech can make your message more relatable and memorable. They can help to illustrate key points in a vivid and engaging way. Anecdotes also add a personal touch to your speech, allowing you to connect with your audience on a deeper level. Additionally, they can evoke emotions and create a lasting impact on your listeners, making your speech more compelling and effective.
How can we use repetition to reinforce our key points?
Using repetition can reinforce key points in your speech by emphasizing their importance and increasing retention. Repeating key phrases or concepts can help drive your message home and ensure that they resonate with your audience. It's all about reinforcing your main points and making sure they stick in the minds of your listeners.
What are some ways to end our speech with a strong, memorable conclusion?
Ending your speech with a strong and memorable conclusion can be achieved by summarizing your key points and reiterating your main message. You can also end with a compelling closing statement or a call to action that leaves a lasting impression on your audience. Using a memorable quote or a powerful anecdote can also create a lasting impact. Ultimately, your goal is to leave your audience with a clear takeaway that resonates with them.
How can we tailor our speech to different types of audience? For example, children, professionals, and general public.
To tailor your speech to different types of audiences, such as children, professionals, and the general public, it's essential to consider their specific needs, interests, and knowledge levels. For children, using simple language, vivid imagery, and interactive elements can keep them engaged. For professionals, focusing on relevant industry insights and using more technical language may be more effective. For the general public, using relatable examples, clear explanations, and inclusive language can help make your message more accessible. Adapting your speech to the unique characteristics of each audience ensures that your message resonates effectively.
What are some techniques for making complex information more understandable?
To make complex information more understandable, it can be helpful to break it down into smaller, more digestible segments. Using analogies, real-life examples, and visual aids can also simplify complex concepts and make them more relatable. Additionally, structuring your information in a logical and coherent manner can help your audience follow along more easily. Ultimately, the key is to present the information in a way that is clear, engaging, and accessible to your audience.
How can we use gestures to enhance your speech?
Using gestures can enhance your speech by adding emphasis and visual reinforcement to your words. They can help convey emotions and create a more dynamic and engaging presentation. Using gestures can also make your speech more memorable and impactful by adding a visual dimension to your message. Just be sure to use gestures naturally and purposefully to avoid appearing forced or distracting.
What are advantages of practicing our speech multiple times?
Practicing your speech multiple times offers several advantages. It allows you to become more familiar with your content, which can increase your confidence and overall delivery. Rehearsing also helps to refine the structure and flow of your speech, ensuring that it is clear and coherent. Additionally, practice enables you to fine-tune your timing and pacing, making your delivery more natural and engaging. Overall, rehearsing multiple times can significantly improve the quality and impact of your speech.
How can we incorporate audience participation in our speech?
Incorporating audience participation in your speech can be achieved by asking open-ended questions, soliciting volunteers for demonstrations, or conducting interactive polls or quizzes. You can also encourage group discussions or invite audience members to share their experiences related to your topic. By actively involving your audience, you can create a more engaging and dynamic presentation and make your message more memorable.
What is the importance of authenticity in speaking?
Authenticity in speaking is crucial because it fosters trust and connection with your audience. By being genuine and true to yourself, you can establish credibility and build rapport with your listeners. Authenticity also allows you to convey your passion and conviction, making your message more compelling and impactful. Ultimately, speaking authentically enables you to connect with your audience on a deeper level, creating a more meaningful and memorable experience for them.
How can we use feedback and self reflection to continuously improve our speaking skills?
Using feedback and self-reflection can help you continuously improve your speaking skills. By seeking feedback from others, you can gain valuable insights into areas for improvement and identify your strengths. Self-reflection allows you to assess your performance, identify areas for growth, and set goals for improvement. It's also important to celebrate your successes and acknowledge progress. By actively seeking feedback and engaging in self-reflection, you can refine your speaking skills and become a more effective and engaging speaker.
What are some strategies to make our speech more effective and interesting?
To make your speech more effective and interesting, you can start by telling compelling stories and using vivid imagery to capture your audience's imagination. Incorporating humor, using vocal variety and body language to add emphasis and expressiveness to your message, and engaging your audience through interactive elements can also enhance the overall impact of your speech. Additionally, tailoring your content to the specific interests and knowledge level of your audience can make your speech more relevant and engaging.
What are some ways to improve our communication skills?
To improve your communication skills, you can practice active listening, work on articulating your thoughts clearly and concisely, and seek feedback from others to identify areas for improvement. Additionally, you can study effective communicators and learn from their techniques and strategies. It's also valuable to engage in public speaking opportunities and be open to continuous learning and growth. By actively working on these areas, you can enhance your communication skills and become a more effective and confident communicator.
What is importance of effective speech on other lives?
An effective speech has the power to inspire, inform, and influence others. It can shape perceptions, motivate action, and foster meaningful connections. A well-delivered speech can have a lasting impact on the lives of the audience members. It can inspire positive change, spark new ideas, and encourage personal growth. Ultimately, effective speech has the potential to enrich and elevate the lives of those who hear it.
How we make our communication speech more impactful?
Could you please clarify your question? To make your communication speech more impactful, you can focus on delivering a clear and concise message that resonates with your audience. Using storytelling, engaging visuals, and vocal variety can also make your speech more compelling. Tailoring your content to the specific needs and interests of your audience can further enhance impact. Additionally, practicing active listening and seeking feedback can help you refine your communication skills and better connect with your listeners.
What are some ways to make our speech more inspiring and effective?
To improve your speech, To make your speech more inspiring and effective, you can start by incorporating personal anecdotes and emotionally compelling stories. Using powerful and relatable examples to illustrate your key points can resonate deeply with your audience. Additionally, delivering your message with passion, conviction, and authenticity can inspire and captivate your listeners. Engaging your audience through interactive elements and actively involving them in your speech can also make your message more impactful. Finally, practicing active listening and seeking feedback can help you continuously refine your speaking skills and enhance the overall impact of your speech.
How we improve our listening skills?
To improve your listening skills, you can start by giving your full attention to the speaker and avoiding distractions. Practice active listening by making eye contact, nodding, and providing verbal cues to show that you're engaged. It's also important to listen without interrupting and to ask clarifying questions to ensure that you understand the speaker's message. Additionally, reflecting on what you've heard and summarizing the speaker's points can help reinforce your listening skills. Finally, seeking feedback on your listening skills and being open to continuous improvement can contribute to becoming a more effective and empathetic listener.
How we improve our speaking skill?
To improve your speaking skills, you can start by practicing regularly, whether it's in front of a mirror, with friends, or in public speaking groups. You can also work on articulating your thoughts clearly and concisely, and seek opportunities to speak in front of an audience. Additionally, studying effective communicators and learning from their techniques and strategies can be helpful. Engaging in public speaking opportunities and being open to continuous learning and growth is also valuable. By actively working on these areas, you can enhance your speaking skills and become a more effective and confident speaker.
How we improve our communication skills for interviews?
To improve your communication skills for interviews, you can start by practicing common interview questions and preparing concise, impactful responses. It's important to focus on articulating your thoughts clearly and effectively conveying your qualifications and experiences. Additionally, practicing active listening and asking thoughtful questions during the interview can demonstrate your communication skills. You can also seek feedback from mock interviews or from friends and family to identify areas for improvement. Finally, maintaining a confident and professional demeanor and being mindful of your body language can also enhance your overall communication skills during interviews.
how we improve our speech and communication skills by using Vapi.
Vapi can help you improve your speech and communication skills by providing a platform for practicing and refining your speaking abilities. You can engage in conversations with Vapi to work on articulating your thoughts clearly and concisely. Additionally, Vapi can provide feedback on your speaking style and language use, helping you identify areas for improvement. By using Vapi regularly, you can gain confidence in expressing yourself and become a more effective communicator.
What are some ways to improve our communication skills by Vapi?
To improve your communication skills via webinars, you can start by actively participating in discussions and asking questions to engage with the speaker and fellow participants. Additionally, you can practice articulating your thoughts clearly and concisely during the webinar. It's also valuable to seek out webinars that focus on communication skills and actively apply the techniques and strategies discussed. Engaging in webinars that require active participation and interaction can also help you refine your communication skills. Finally, seeking feedback from webinar hosts or fellow participants can provide valuable insights into areas for improvement.
What are benefits of using Vapi in our live session?
Using WebP in your live session can offer several benefits. It can provide a platform for interactive and engaging discussions with the audience, allowing for real-time feedback and participation. Additionally, WebP can help in refining your speaking skills by providing opportunities to practice articulating your thoughts and ideas clearly in a live setting. It can also offer a platform for learning and growth as you engage with diverse perspectives and actively participate in discussions. Overall, using WebP in your live session can enhance the overall experience for both you and your audience.
What is Vapi? Describe it in detail.
I believe there might be a misunderstanding. As far as I know, there is no specific product or platform called Webby that I can describe in detail. If you have a specific product or platform in mind and would like to know more about it, feel free to provide more information and I'd be happy to help in any way I can.
I am asking about you, Vapi.
Particularly, I see. Vapi is an AI voice assistant that can help you with various tasks, including improving your communication skills. It provides a platform for practicing and refining speaking abilities by engaging in conversations and receiving feedback on your speaking style and language. Vapi can also offer opportunities for interactive and engaging discussions, allowing for real-time feedback and participation. Additionally, it can help in refining your speaking skills by providing opportunities to practice articulating your thoughts and ideas clearly in a live setting. Overall, Vapi aims to enhance your communication skills and provide a platform for learning and growth.
Yes, Vapi is an amazing platform for continuous learning and growth, and it is very helpful in improving our speaking and communication skills.
I'm glad to hear that you find Vapi helpful for improving your speaking and communication skills. It's designed to provide a supportive environment for practicing and refining your abilities, and I'm here to assist you along the way. If you have any specific questions or need guidance on using Vapi, feel free to ask.
Tell me more about Vapi and its benefits.
I think there might be a misunderstanding. As far as I know, as I mentioned earlier, I believe there's a misunderstanding as of now. I don't have any information about a platform or product called Webby. If you have specific questions or would like to discuss a different topic, feel free to let me know and I'd be happy to assist you.
Time of our live session has ended. Thank you for giving us wonderful information and thank you for your cooperation. See you soon in another live session. Goodbye.
You're welcome. It was great chatting with you. If you have any more questions in the future, don't hesitate to reach out. Goodbye and take care.